Ingredients: unicorn decorations, 4 ounces mini marshmallows, about 2 cups, 2 cups confectioners sugar, sifted solid vegetable shortening, as needed blue gel food coloring, for the ears and horn 1 thin strand black licorice, about 12 inches long 1 strip rainbow striped sour candy belt, about 24 inches long mix of pink and blue candies, for decorating 2 ounces cotton candy, several large handfuls, preferably a mix of pink and blue. Cake, non-stick cooking spray, for the cake pans all-purpose flour, for the cake pans 2 16-ounce boxes white cake mix, plus required ingredients, 1/3 cup rainbow sprinkles buttercream, see cook's note, 4 sticks, 1 pound, unsalted butter, at room temperature pinch of fine salt 8 cups sifted confectioners sugar 1 tablespoon pure vanilla extract 2 to 4 tablespoons milk. For the unicorn decorations, first, make the horn and ears. Put the marshmallows in a large microwave-safe bowl and sprinkle with 2 teaspoons water. Microwave in 30-second intervals, stirring in between each, until the marshmallows are melted, about 1 1/2 minutes total. Add 1 1/2 cups of the confectioner's sugar and stir to make a stiff mixture. Grease your hands and a work surface with some shortening. Knead the mixture, adding up to 1/2 cup more confectioner's sugar and greasing your hands as needed to keep it from sticking, until the mixture is very smooth and pliable, 4 to 5 minutes. Break off 3/4 of the marshmallow mixture, add 1 drop blue gel food coloring and knead it into the mixture until evenly distributed. Remove 1/4 of the blue mixture and roll out to a thickness of a little less than 1/4 inch. With a sharp paring knife, cut 2 2-inch tall triangles for the inside of the unicorn ears. Roll the remaining blue mixture into a thick, tapered strand, about 2 feet long. Brush an 8-inch lollipop stick with water. Starting about 3 inches up from the bottom of the stick, roll the strand around it, starting with the thickest part first, into a tapered horn. Press gently all around to adhere it to the stick. Stick the horn upright in a jar filled with dry beans or rice to dry. Roll out the remaining plain marshmallow mixture to a thickness of a little less than 1/4 inch. With a sharp paring knife, cut 2 3-inch tall triangles for the outside of the unicorn ears. Brush the larger ears on one side with a small amount of water. Stick on the smaller blue ears. Drape the ears, with the smaller pieces face down, over the rolling pin to dry. For the cake, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Coat 4 8-inch round cake pans with cooking spray and dust with flour, tapping out the excess. Prepare the cake mixes according to the package directions. Stir in the sprinkles. If you don't have 4 pans, make 1 box of cake mix at a time and use half of the sprinkles in each. Divide the batter among the 4 prepared pans and bake, rotating the pans from top to bottom halfway through baking, until a tester inserted in the center comes out clean, 25 to 28 minutes. Let cool on a rack for 10 minutes, then remove from the pans and cool completely. For the buttercream, beat the butter and salt in a large bowl with an electric mixer on medium speed until smooth and light, about 1 minute. Add the confectioner's sugar and beat on low to incorporate, then increase the speed to medium-high and beat until fluffy, 1 to 2 minutes. Beat in the vanilla and then the milk, 1 tablespoon at a time, until the frosting is easily spreadable. Cut the domed tops from the cakes to make them flat. Frost the top of 1 cake layer with about 1/2 cup frosting. Set another layer on top and frost again. Repeat with the 3rd layer, then end with the last layer bottom side up on top. Coat the cake with a very thin layer of frosting to crumb coat, then chill until set, about 15 minutes. Set the cake on a cake stand and spread all but 1/2 cup of the remaining frosting on the cake in a smooth layer. Cut 2 3-inch strands from the licorice and stick to the cake about halfway down in wide U shapes for the eyes. Cut 10 1/2-inch licorice pieces and press 5 along the bottom of each eye for eyelashes. Wrap the rainbow candy belt around the base of the cake. Add the horn and ears and serve immediately. Most of the cake can be decorated in advance. The cotton candy needs to be added at the last minute. Cook's note: you can also substitute 4 1/2 cups prepared white frosting for the buttercream.